here. The other day, me hear one lady say, power show. So listen, some of them are still use a pit lottery. Not to them like how when this. Hear the truth, no? Not to them like how when they. Not to them like how when they shit. I hear the shit drop. I nearly black out. Brother, sorry for making a joke. Brother, the woman said, no, check it out. We can hear your shit dropping the lottery. Jesus Christ. Vote against their own self-interest.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Big up and bless up to everybody that's out there. Show our labor rights. We have a lot of things to talk about. First of all, I did some changes. So the first thing I want you to let me know is if you're hearing me loud and clear out there. Let me know if you are hearing me loud and clear out there. I just did a new setup and I literally can't hear myself, but I can see that I'm talking. So I will continue. All I want to know is that you can hear me loud and clear and we will be good. Let me know, family, if you can hear me loud and clear right now. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everybody is good out there. You understand me? I see people. Let me just scroll to the last part of this thing. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Good morning, family. Loud and clear. Thank you. Somebody say loud and clear. So good. I can't hear myself, but it's okay. I will roll with it just as if I'm having a regular conversation. So, listen, we need to talk about this social housing program, the big lies that is out there. I mean, can you believe it? That people really have the heart to be doing this and saying stuff like this out there. It is such a shame. So we're going to go through a couple of things as it relates to the social housing program. Listen, you could see that the Prime Minister, that he was upset yesterday when he was talking about this. I mean, what else will PNP do to stay relevant? What else will they do to try to cast aspersions on the Prime Minister and the JLP? We don't know, but it's such a shame what they're doing out there. So, first thing I want to do is to greet the family, and then after the greeting, I will go ahead and I will start from the big lie, yeah, and a young lady debunking that lie. And after that, you understand me? After that, then we will go into the Prime Minister's reaction and tying the entire thing to kind of show you how this PMP government function right here. So, I take off one of the things off of my ears so I feel more comfortable right now. So, the first thing we said we wanted to do was to greet the family. So let's go ahead and greet everybody right now. Let's see who we got in the building. You understand me? I love to greet the family. Everybody knows that. So MDL, big up yourself. Yeah, Nanny, big up yourself, same way. Maxine, big up yourself. By the way, speaking of that, this morning I was doing a test. And in doing the test, I wanted to figure out if this microphone sounded good, and a whole lot of you came through. So I just want to say big up to you. Thank you all for your support. I can't even find my bell right now. I was just testing out some new stuff. So you understand me? I just saw it ago. So big up Maxine Anderson, big up Mark Stewart, same way. Yeah. And Anthony C. Mister in the building. Real Talk in the building. Big up yourself. Same way. All the PMPs do is lie on Jamaicans. Absolutely. That is exactly what they do every single day. So we're going to talk about it today because we're going to look in the history of this PNP and how they've been functioning. So if me I talk a little different, but I really I try to sound bossy. I'm just not used to talking with a headset or without, you understand me, hearing the sound in my background. But no worry, we'll get through it. You understand me? Mary P says live and direct. By the way, Mary P, I hope you can join me. You understand me? So we can talk about a couple of things. So yeah, man, we're seeing the family coming through right now. Sister Yvette in the building, big up yourself. I hear a lot of people saying clear. You understand me? I love that. Loud and clear. Thank you for talking to me, family, because I was worried about what's going on. Like the headphone just chip out. You understand me? But the other stuff looks like it's going good. Desperate PMP indeed. If there's anybody else to greet, so we're not seeing anybody else. Please remember to hit the like and the share. I promise this is going to be a good show. We have a lot of information that we're going to cover with you today as it relates to this PNP. So now that we are outside of the greeting, we see a nanny British in the building. You understand me? PNP are wicked, of course. PNP are big wicked. We know this to be true. So here, my man, let's look at the big fat lie first. That's the first thing we're going to look at. You understand me? So let's go, family. What's going on here?
All along Jamaica, we see the government handing over these homes to the poor and indigent. You mean to tell me that at the end of the day, these homes does not belong to the people? So all the land title them with them a sign, I mean the people must sign land title. You mean to tell me say it does not belong to them at the end of the
Everybody type lie. Just type lie from no. Just type lie from no, family. Lies. Type it in the chat. PNP lie. PNP 2 lie. However you want to do it. Just type it. When you hear the big lie a while ago.
day? What? So the whole program and the indigent housing program are the ribbon and show a cut and a give out land title and I give out keys. Jamaica, me can't catch myself when I listen to this. You see, whoever did this video need for the take up acting. No, honestly, if you need the link, I have it. Reach out to me because I think you could be making a lot more money than what they're paying.
Before I let this young lady speak, because she made some valid points, PNP a lie. I see the people putting it in the chat right now. Everybody, come on. If you're JLP, type lie in the chat. PNP 2 lie. Type it in the chat. Let's go, family. Let's go. You understand me? I said to you, let's go. Type it. PNP, them 2 lie. I see a lot of people typing it right now. What a set of people them lie. Lying on the social housing program that has been such a great benefit. You understand me? To the poor people, the people who are needy. We're going to look at what the social contract says. And I tell you, I am so impressed with the Prime Minister as to, you understand me, what the whole social contract is all about. The social contract has nothing to do with, you understand me, people paying for anything. But let's go. You hear what a young lady said a while ago? They need to pay this person to do acting because as far as she's concerned, that is somebody that can get more money for acting than to do what they're doing for the PNP. What a shame and disgrace. Let's hear what she has to say. You can also learn what she has to say and how effective and helpful the social housing program is. Let's go. I think you could be making a lot more money than what they're paying you to do this. Now, most of us would have seen this video by now circulating about the new social housing program. If you saw this video before that video, then your timeline is treated right. The new social housing program under the leadership of this government is one of the many initiatives focused on improving the lives of Jamaicans. This program is providing Jamaican families with safe, secure, and dignified housing. Now, what kind of person could you be to not see the positive effect this is having, not only on the recipients, but on the nation at large? I just don't get it. Now, let me be crystal clear. Every single home handed over under the National Social Housing Program
belongs to the beneficiaries. The land, it's theirs. There's no renting, no leasing, no borrowing. The homes were built for them, for them own. You troublemakers, listen. As of January 31st, 2025, the National Social Housing Program has finished 300 housing units, providing 648 rooms and directly benefiting over 968 Jamaicans across the island. You see that? That's prosperity. Instead of celebrating these achievements, there are some who use their platforms to spread lies, attempting to tear down the good work being done by this government. It is our job as citizens who believe in this government to shut down these lies when we see them. Anytime I see a video like them here come up on a timeline on TikTok or Instagram or wherever, select report, and there are options that you can select that will prevent this type of content from coming on your
I love it, I love it, I love it. Everybody put a hand clap and say big up to this young lady for providing this information and addressing it. It's very, very important that the citizens, you understand me, can really talk about the fact that this is nothing but a big lie. You understand me? Big lie that they're spreading. That, and that PNP, all them do is just another thing that they're doing to try to, you understand me, make JLP look bad, knowing fully well that nobody now pay for no house. You see how many people benefit. You understand me? So we want to go to a beneficiary because I forgot to do that part, you know. As soon as my sound chip out, I was saying, what is going on here? Let us look at a beneficiary and then we'll talk. We'll come to the reaction.
I am excited. I feel like I'm a birthday, trust me. My heart is good. The Prime Minister is very kind. Thank you, Prime Minister. One movie star. I am grateful. I am happy. Thank you, Jesus. God bless my Prime Minister and all the new social working and you guys. I thank you all. Me didn't feel like a fish out of water because me didn't feel like nothing would want to me again. I didn't feel good. Push did cover my place and I was so scared in. But no, I am happy. I feel like a New Year's night. I am happy. God bless my Prime Minister.
My goodness, type congratulations, right there, so, well done, big up JLP, type third term, type something good, just to acknowledge, you understand me, what go on, you see the joy on the lady, you understand me, the joy is there, we know that they're lying out here, and everybody type, mash down that lie, type it in the chat, you understand me? Do it, family. I like it. Somebody said, congratulations right here. Yeah, man. Congratulations. Somebody else saying, congratulations. Type it in, family. Congratulations. My God. What a blatant lie. You hear the person, you can tell, say, some of them PNP and they not have knowledge, you know. The man literally say, you understand me? You mean to tell me, say, even with the title, do you know what a title represents, sir? You understand me, or whoever you are? Do you know what a title represents? You understand me? Do you realize that when the people have a title, it is virtually impossible, you understand me, to get the thing out of them hand? But no, you know want to lie because all them are trying to do is to try to discredit the Prime Minister. So PNP has no plans but to try to discredit the Prime Minister. So, of course, the Prime Minister had to come out and the Prime Minister had to say something about it. What a wonderful experience. You understand me? Curly Lock said, bless up to the well-thinking people who can see through the lies from the PNP. A lot of people typing congratulations right now. Mash down that lie. Of course, we got to mash down that lie. Mash down that lie. I love it. Let's keep it going, family. What a disgrace. What a disgrace from the PNP. So let us look at what the Prime Minister has to say about this situation right now. You understand me? So let's look at the Prime Minister's what he has to say about it. Oh, I think it's this one. If this video doesn't go too well, you understand me, just bear in mind. I know most of you see it already.
And you know why it is despicable? Because it was specifically crafted to target a program that is delivering good benefit to the people of Jamaica. Why? They are trying to tear down this program for political gain. But you know what the real disgusting thing is? They are playing up on the ignorance of people. Because even people who we would usually ascribe intelligence to, people who are well-read, people who are educated but can't overcome their biases, would have seen this stupid social media post and without checking, without verifying, without applying even a tinge of skepticism, would have accepted it because it plays into their bias, looking for something to criticize when nothing is there. And so it plays upon ignorance. Ignorance. And that is dangerous for a democracy. Because if it is that persons can use false information and play upon a population that is not checking, a population that is not verifying, and a population that has deep and divided biases, then what it does, it leads the
All right, family. So I decided to pause the video. You get what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I'm going to remove it. But that's the Prime Minister right there debunking the lies as it relates to the social housing program. And we already know that they are telling lies. You understand what I'm saying? So we know that when it comes on to a house, however you're going to buy the house, there has to be some kind of contract. So I suppose one way in which these people will try to fool people is that when people hear the term contract, you understand me, them things say the contract go include money, such as PNP contract them. We're going to talk about them. We're going to talk about what they have in mind, why they are out here acting as if this JLP government is anything like the PNP government, who just always try to bleed out taxpayers' money. You understand me? To fatten themselves. We're going to look at it because I can't play this whole video, and I know most of you have seen it already. Yeah, I can play it if you don't insist. I can play it off my phone so you can hear the audio. So I have that option. But as a video, it may not be that good. But I'm glad that Andrew Holness, or the Prime Minister, used the opportunity to bring up the idea or the matter of Operation Pride and what PNP go on with in Operation Pride. You understand what I said to you? PNP is so terrible, so wicked to the Jamaican people. I am happy to see that Andrew Holness, or the Prime Minister, has referred to them as the wicked people this time around. And it is well-deserved, family. And that may I tell you right now. You understand me? So, he just explained to you that they're doing this for what? Political expediency. They might do this because they want to gain political traction. Such a great program, you understand me, that onlookers can see how happy the people are. You understand me? So as we see, 300 houses have been delivered so far under this program. You understand me? Over 600 and whatever beneficiaries. Or, you understand me, a lot of great things happening for people who are poor, indigent people who never have any other ways and means of owning property. Everybody knows that one of the greatest things you can achieve in this life is a roof over your head. I remember some time ago, this lady was talking, and she talked about how badly she was treated by the father of her children. You understand me? The father of her children never hesitate to run her out. But when they get this, you understand me? We've seen the programs all the time, and we've never heard any complaints. But I saw something on social media while I was just preparing to do this show. I am seeing that I'm seeing where people are posting that people are being intimidated. People are being intimidated to say that is a lie and that they have to pay for the social housing. What's really going on in our country? What is PNP trying to do? Can you see this? You can see the criminality come out of the PNP, them, you know. You see the criminality come out of the heads of the PNP, they come wreck them, and you see the criminality on the ground. This party is dangerous, and we have more to talk about. You understand me? But we know that the program is legitimate, and we know that nobody now pay no money for nothing. But these individuals, our fellow Jamaicans, you understand me, who've benefited from this social housing program here, so are people them who, for whatever reason in the world, them could not afford to get their own. And we have a prime minister that decide to look on the poor and the needy, the downtrodden in the society, the vulnerable, the less fortunate. He looks out for them, as opposed to Mark Golden, who looks out for the Tapanaris in his own words. And you see the Tapanaris behavior and how it is going on. So we know already labor rights that, you understand me, me need to look for my bill. Give me 1 minute. Me need to find my bill. Me feel uncomfortable without my bill. 1 second, family. 1 second. All right, I'm back. So, I don't locate the belt yet, so I ask wife if you help me. You know how we men do already. You understand what I said to you? I need to find it. I was messing with my son with it, so there's somewhere. You understand me? But, yeah, man, this social housing program right here, so we know that it is a legitimate program. You get what I say, family? But PNP have to lie, you understand me, just like how them lie about everything else, because the JLP is doing so well and touching lives that them have to find some way, you understand me, to try to tear down and to cast aspersions and lies. So, I want you to pay attention to what the Prime Minister says about the social housing program right now. Let us hear what he has to say about it and what it is.
The social contract INS essentially says that you are going to live here. You can't rent out this place to anybody else. So you and your granddaughter and your husband will be occupying this unit. And you commit to maintain the unit in the state of repair that you received it. And then thirdly, if you plan to expand the unit, I don't know where you would go other than up. But if you expand the unit, if you plan to expand the unit, we'll consult first of all with the Ministry of Housing through the new social housing program, because as you can imagine, quite a bit of engineering was done to be able to construct on this site. So if you're going to build anything else, let us know so we can advise you how best to do it. And then anything you're going to do here must be legal, right? In the 80s, they used to have a horse called Legal Light. So if you're going to do anything here, make sure the light is legal and the water is legal, right? Good. And the fifth thing, which is most important, that you will continue to be an upstanding citizen and have a good community. Agree to those things, then you can sign right here. Make your mark. All right? Make your mark here.
Everybody type 1 Andrew Holness for that one. 1 Andrew Holness. No money. The only thing the man say is, listen to me, a phone own. You understand me? Any light, no illegality must go on at the property. You understand me? No illegal light, no illegal water. You understand me? All those conditions, all I'm say is, you understand me? Be a good, upstanding citizen. You understand me? Now that we've done this for you, the only thing that we ask you in return is to, you understand me? Be an upstanding citizen. You understand me? And him say, listen to me, if you're going to make any adjustments, if we're not going to go ahead and say, we don't want to build on the property, because you know Jamaicans over time, we always like to add to what is already there. You understand me? He says, you understand me? Consult us first. Consult us so we can let you, we can talk to you about any limitations or things to avoid any damages to your property. Because based on how the properties are engineered, you don't want to go do anything of yourself and by yourself. And in a problem, him also make them know that the property is not for rent or for lease. It's to benefit the people who live inside of the homes. The Prime Minister outlined all of that. You understand me? And PNP know this because PNP people benefit from this too. So we don't know if anybody's out there lying. We know that are people who must be aligned with the PNP. So let me tell you, a lot of us, we wish we had somebody sit down when if we get a house yet. You understand me? It's a great thing. So that, you know, when you get your property, somebody can sit down and let you know. So not only is the Prime Minister handing over these homes to these or people in Jamaica who are benefit from it, you understand me? He might give them sound advice. He's giving them guidelines to make sure that this house works in their favor for the long haul. And him also say, be a good, upstanding citizen, basically. You understand me? So that's the contract. Enough Jamaicans need a contract like that right now. You understand what I say? In so many ways. Let's hear what the people have to say about this. And then we're going to look into some other things, family. You understand me? Big up to everybody who just wake up. Let's hear what the people are saying. Somebody said, press the X. You understand me? Somebody said, press the X at the top right and the thumbs up button. All right. All right. Thank you, MDL. You understand me? Let's hear what other people are saying right here. PNP, bad mind. The Prime Minister, we know that. Dr. the Honorable Andrew Holness is the best Prime Minister. Absolutely. Absolutely. You understand me? So we're just running through these. I see more people joining right now. You understand me? So I started from the top. So let me go to some comments. Thank you for everybody who is there, wanting to see them hit or viewers hitting the like button. You understand me? Let's look at it. Let's look at it's there. It's right behind my laptop. Only wives can do it. Still right. I mean, I have several equipment right here. So as you can see, I did some tearing up this morning. So everything got misplaced. So let's continue. You understand me? But big lie, we talked about that already. Let's continue to look. Cornell, big up yourself in a heart. I love Cornell is saying right now. I suppose that's from earlier. Desperate, them desperate. We know that. Big up Sandra Heslop. Let's get to the comments acknowledging what's going on. You understand me? So let's go. Anthony C. Misters. So well said. Yes, that young lady did an absolutely great job. So you can see, I am far behind, but I will catch up, family. So we are getting there. These are the congratulations for the people getting the houses. We're getting there, family. We're getting there. We're going to catch up with these comments. Somebody say, I want to cry. So happy. You can imagine how you can see it. The lady showing her gratitude. You understand me? And we don't hear anything coming. But in this election year right here, you see the PNP, you see now that them go out there and them are going with them foolishness. This is the backlash that the JLP is seeing right now. The backlash that the JLP is seeing is that the PNP out here are trying to act as if, you understand me, the JLP is doing the things that they do when they are in power. But we will not have any of that foolishness because we know, Mattel, we went through that already. Let us go again. Mash down that lie. PJ, go sit down. We don't want to hear you on TV. I suppose this person is referring to PJ's statement about, we should consider moving away from the Privy Council. We really don't want to hear anything from PJ, so big up for that one. You understand me? Prudence Gowdy. Hi, steady family. A very pleasant good morning to you all. May you all have a wonderful and productive day. Show our labor rights. I love that, Prudence Gowdy. Big up. Everybody say big up, Prudence. Have a great day. You understand me? Debunking the lies. That's what we're doing. So, let's go to the comments, and then we're going to go to some other things that we want to look at as it relates to this PNP right here. The PNP is trying to distract the Jamaican people because they are involved in corruption. I wanted to go into the history of the corruption, so I have a couple of things I want to talk about as it relates to this social housing, because the Dr. Andrew Holness brought up Operation Pride, and we know the kind of destruction that the PNP got along with when it came on to the Operation Pride. So is that a one-slide show we're doing today? I'm just going through this, looking at what our family has to say, and then we move on. Hit the like button. You understand me? Gina Buller. And you know what? Every time we come here, I see a lot of new people. You understand me? In the chat, I want to say thank you so much. I want to big up on ourselves, show our labor rights. You understand me? Over here, so we keep it nice, decent, quiet, factual, and truthful. Big up Cheryl. By the way, Cheryl, tell me if I go live this morning. Big up Cheryl, you understand me? Cheryl stays on top of business. That's what we're talking about. Prudence says the opposition leader and his entourage are just envious and malicious. They wish it was them doing all that the Prime Minister is doing. Absolutely great comment. Show our labor rights. You understand me? And listen, I chose not to come talk about any controversial topic. We know that all of this week it's been about Dayton Campbell, the KSAMC, but we have to understand that while we address those issues in our labor rights, we have to also make sure that we are watching what they are doing and that we're getting out the message about what the labor rights are doing. You understand me? So make sure that we know when to light a candle, sing a Sankey, and find our way back home and talk about the good things that the JLP is doing, because these are the things that will secure us the third term that we are looking for right now. So me choose to contact the labor right this morning. You understand me? Me choose to come debunk the lie and deal with the facts. Say, a foolish system I talk out there. You hear the young lady say the man should have joined some kind of acting class. You understand me? He could have get more money for acting than lying for the PNP. What a shame and a disgrace. Big up affectionate Forest Bridge in the building. Said, you understand me? One Andrew Holness. So listen, family, if it sound a little different today, I changed up I reconfigured my studio, and I am doing things very, very different from I used to. So I'm getting used to this configuration, but I'm getting out the facts and the information out there today. Understand me? So at that may I say, by the way, tell me if you don't hear this thing here. Tell me if you hear it by my sound card or that little watch sound there. Let me know. I guess I'll find the answer. I'm going through the comments right now. You understand me? Miss Gowdy says, when people are evil, they see nothing happening around them. They cover the good eye and look out of their bad eye. Absolutely. I believe Damien Crawford did even say that about Femme own a party too, So I labor rights. Crawford, same one did say it about them. You understand me? PNP only focus on the negative. You understand me? So we know that. So Cheryl, in response to Prudence, is saying they don't wish they were the ones. What they wish is that Jamaicans stay in poverty. Remember, Mark said he wants Jamaica for his Tapanaris. I love that. Good comment, Cheryl. Show our labor rights. May I tell you, family, we better be careful, we better take a leaf out of the book of what is happening over here in the USA, You understand me? Regardless of who you vote for, we're saying there are millions of people who voted and they are dissatisfied. We don't want that to be us. You understand me? So make sure, say, everybody prepare for go out there and vote. You understand me? Somebody say, one, God bless Andrew Holness. Big up Verona Grace the same way. Face 007. That's the part that got, that's the part. PNP got a problem with anything you have to do. Okay. That's the part. That PNP has a problem. Okay. That PNP has a problem to... All right, let me slow down. That's the part PNP got a problem with. Is anything you do have to be legal. So basically, they have a problem doing legal business. That's what I'm getting from that comment. You understand me? I hope I didn't get it wrong. It's just something I didn't... You understand me? But let's continue. So I'm going to talk about what PNP does when a them are run housing. You understand me? We're going to talk about that. So let's look here at the comments and then we will go. So somebody said, PJ, go back to sleep. Some people bigging up Prudence. Let's just race right down. You understand me? Let's continue. Betsy Powell, big up Charmaine Walker. I like to do several different things, you know, because I love to listen. My viewers are very important. You understand me? So, Victor Chin, big up yourself. I've seen you before. You understand me? Victor Chin says, morning, how many houses has the PNP built during their term for the people of Jamaica? I can't think of anything but them mashing up the island. They always do. We're going to talk about Operation Pride, man. You understand me? So, MDL says, our beloved Prime Minister, the Honorable Andrew Holness, is transforming St. Thomas. Oh, trust me, I have videos to show, you understand me, about St. Thomas. So we know that. Big up yourself in a Raymond, and big up to everybody. So we're doing something different today. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of freestyle this show. You understand me? This is a labor right gathering today. That's what we're doing. You see me, I say to you. Yeah, man. So Andrew done talk about the social housing program, and we see what the social contract is all about. Very, very good. Be a decent citizen. No illegal connections. Don't rent out the property. The property is for the benefit of those who live there. You understand me? And if you're going to expand or extend the property, make sure, say, you go ahead and reach out to us so that we can make know, giving her good advice as to what to do to ensure that on the right side, not having the building breaches and go compromise on the property, and then that gonna mean money at the end of the day. You understand me? And above anything else, be a decent citizen. You understand me? Be a beacon of light in the community, and the people who receive these houses, please testify. I mean, use your social media, please, and highlight these things. These things ought to be highlighted, and that may I tell you right now. So we talk about the young lady's reaction. We talk about the social housing program and what it is. We talk about the fact that they might tell lie on social media, and that lie is being debunked everywhere, including what we're seeing in the chat right now when we say PNP to lie, right? We also we explain what the social housing thing is, yeah? And the reason why we do all of that is that we want to look at, we do that to confirm to the people, to reassure the people that are the right thing. And also, you remember the other day we talked about the fact that the PNP, them are gaslight, and they are doing everything, you understand me, to cause people to doubt what is true. That is exactly what they're out there doing. So, for the people who are uncommitted, if we have anybody that's uncommitted that's listening to me right now, I want to make sure, say, I want to listen to credible sources. You understand me? A lot of these PNP bloggers, they are not credible. Let me tell you something to you, because, listen, I was doing a scan, and a lot of the PNP bloggers, and a lot of them, they were very strong and they were very vibrant. You understand me? Not too long ago. And now that the JLP bloggers are online, enough of them shibble down. You understand me? Including Rattigan and enough of other them. Now, one of the things you don't need to recognize about me in a family is that I only call the names of the big wig them, Me only call the names of the big wigs because listen to me. You understand me? The big wigs, they are the ones purporting to have good reputations out here. They are the ones are going like them want real solutions. I ain't calling no names. I know black, I know content creator who sound like some of them can't even read properly. I am not doing it. So labor right. But not doing it. Me not calling none of them names. You see what I said to you? I am not doing it. Who are out here spewing lies. Nobody is going to try to, you understand me, do this. But when it gets to the point where you're going to tell such a lie, we're going to come, but we're not going to acknowledge them. We're not going to play them on the show. We're not going to make you see where their channel be. We're not advertising them. We're not giving them any kind of advertisement out here. Did you know that they say any publicity, you understand me, is good publicity? That the PNP plays that stunt with Jamaica all the time. I'm not calling up none of their name, but you know the ones who are famous. Me walk through them channel them, and enough of them channels shibble down right now because the people tired of them and the lies. All they do is lie and use one more lie to back up lie. When we come out here, so for the shows, it takes time to prepare because we come with facts and we come with sources. Because when I come out here with a girl and boy, listen to me, I look in my analytics on the show. You understand me? A responsible people, a lot of mature people follow the steady show, and I feel very, very honored for that. So we're not going to compromise that. You understand me? But if they want to call with name, you understand me? If it's anything to be addressed, we will address it. Because we're not nothing for hide. Yeah? Because they will tell you the kind of lie, you know, so anybody is up for the lie. But we're not paying no attention to any of that foolishness. So, with that out the way, you understand me? Let's look at what the big wigs, let's look at what PNP does where housing is concerned, that Andrew Holness referred to in the video that he made. You see me, I said to you. First of all, let's look at PNP and fit them ways. And I'll come back to the comments when I'm done. Let me just focus on certain things right here, so for the sake of time. I don't want to be long on the videos too much, over an hour. I'm ready to go so we can do shows more often. You see me, I said to you. Let us go and look right here. I'm going to take this down it. Let me look what's going on here, so. Let me look what's going on. It's going to be a slow burner, but we're focusing on facts and the truth today. You see me, I said to you. Yeah, man. So, let's remove this. Yeah. Let's remove that. Good. And let's add this to the stage. Yeah? Let's add this to the stage. Let's see if this is the order I want to do it in, because I was just running. You understand me? So, I had put it on a slide, you know. You understand me? Just to recap what the Prime Minister said. You understand me? A lot of Jamaicans, they're rooted in their biases. You see what I'm saying? And enough of them have misplaced loyalty to something that's not working for them. And the misplaced loyalty is all of the people who come out and talk about Labour Party not doing this and they're not doing that, and the government is doing this, and the government, and even though people are benefiting, even though PNP and JLP are benefiting from this great government, they are still lying. So that's what the misplaced loyalty, the biases. You see, and I'm an Andrew Holness Labourite. You understand me? If you're an Andrew Holness Labourite, put it in the chat. Yeah? So, I'm an Andrew Holness Labourite. And being an Andrew Holness Labourite says, when I got interested in politics, I literally had to go back and study, you understand me, the history of what was really going on in the party, because I was one of them, like many of us, you understand me, who used to support PNP and we love the PNP vibes. But as we got older and we studied things for ourselves, we realized that PNPism is a very dangerous people. Yeah, it's a very dangerous people, them. And they are the ones that Andrew is referring to as the evil people. And a full time now we call them for what they are. They are evil people. Only evil people would see good happening and trying everything to rob and deny poor people of the benefits that they are getting out there, just so that them can come back in a power and read, you understand me, and reap all of the benefits, and like they did back in the day. So when Dr. Andrew Holness talked about Operation Pride, let's look at what happened in Operation Pride now. You understand me? So we notice what's going on right now. You know, everybody just look on the screen right now. Let me go back at that part here. I mean, I'm so mixed up, but family, it took me a while. All right, so we're there. So said he's not all bad from all the work that he's been doing. And I see a lot of comments coming in. So I see people are interacting with the content. You understand me? So I think this was written in 2018, you know. More than a decade after East Kingston businessman Danai Williams and 6 others were charged with 87 counts of fraud involving the Operation Pride scheme operated by the National Housing Development Corporation, there has been no new development in the case, which involve losses of nearly $500 million. You know how much money that would have been today? Well, don't ask me to calculate it right now. You understand what I said to you? So, you notice what's happening. His daughter is back into the politics right now, you know. And PNP is a DNA, you know. PNP is something will run through your blood, you know. It's either it run through your blood or it not run through your blood, you know. So are labor rights. Yeah. It's a DNA thing. So we can just imagine what kind of plans they have for the country. Yeah? So deny the farmers, them and all the people that were promised land and all of them something there, looking out for their party, looking out for them party, and these are taken from the newspaper. And the other day when we talk about PNP grabism, you know, we're going to show you the video when we do it again. The grabism and how PNP look. Every time it comes to calling the PNP into accountability, we can't find weakness, we can't find this, we can't find that. Yeah? The prosecution which hung on testimonies. So after them get away with everything, you know. So they were supposed to have at least, I think, about 39 registered organizations out there. Out of those 39 organizations that are supposed to be registered and legal, it was only 9 of them. Some of them that were registered. It coming like what had happened in the Cuban light bulb scandal. Setting up all kind of fake organizations to collect taxpayers' money. And when it comes down to it, you understand me? We saw where in the Cuban light bulb, at least Spencer took the fall for that one, but we sure that him alone had enough of them. This is what PNP wants to do. You understand me? So the prosecution then can't find the witness them to come and testify. And how convenient that the witnesses whose names are listed here, you understand me, Gerald Tobias, a quantity surveyor, and Lloyd McLean remains in the system as both men left the island and have lived overseas ever since. PNP grabs him on fleek. I see a lot of comments coming in right now, but I'm going to talk about it. So back with demonstrate the grabism in the PNP that we spoke about the other day. The grabism in the PNP. So how PNP do the business, yeah? I'm make sure so it play more than once. I talk today. This is a labor right conversation. You understand me? See that them can't find them are the same thing as this, yeah? Well, you see, everybody working as a team. No trace can case. No case can trace. leave the young lady, in this case of the taxpayer, confused. Leave the young lady confused. Leave the taxpayers confused as to who take it and when who take it first, and when it's taken, who it go to next, and after it go to that the person who it go to next, and them something you go on in the KSAMC, you know. So PNP, they've had a long history of doing these things with taxpayer money. And when it come down to it, the case cannot be traced. So PNP come like so when somebody cheat by you, I say if you can't prove it, it never happened. So that is PNP philosophy, you know. If you cannot prove it, it didn't happen. Lack of honesty, lack of integrity. This is how they drain out the taxpayers' money. You understand me? So, are the contracts them? Yeah? So these are excerpts that I take, and we have different news articles that talked about it, and I would have given you the gist of it all already. I didn't do it. Was I moving too fast? Let's look if I have another one. There's another one that I should have had. Oh my. I never put it there. But that one spoke about the contracts. You understand me? The contracts that they issue. The contracts, first of all, a lot of people are being issued contracts. Contracts are being issued to registered company, badman and contractors, because you know what they call themselves. And we talk about this so we know what the fight is all about. Everybody wants all kind of contracts. Yeah? So that with the contracts, they can find a way to empty out taxpayers' money. And Mark, you know, everybody is benefiting, you know. Them just have set up all of these organizations. And right now, in this day and age of technology, in this day and age where case can trace, you understand me? I hope that Mocha or whoever else is on the case, that they will do a thorough job and bring the perpetrators in the latest one, the KSAMC, to justice. I'm sorry I never got the one, but Edward Siaga spoke about this. The PNP find all manner of ways to drain out money. So the real problem, you know, is not that they don't just want to tell lies, you know. They are telling lies because at the end of the day, they want to get into the government by any means necessary so that them and them Tapanaris friend them can go draft up all manner of contracts. Anybody who no watch my FinSac video yet, please, it is the introductory video. It gives a very detailed, man, I boast, but it's one of the best explanations, you understand me, about FinSac that is out there. We put college brain research in it. You see me I said to you? It's one of the best that is out there. Make sure you watch it, then you will see how these people drain the country as it relates to taxpayers' money. The Tapanaris people, them. That's what they do. You see me I say? So, let's go and hear what the people in the comments are saying right now. Yeah? So, Operation Pride, it happened all of the while. You understand me? Lands that are promised to people, distributed. Them build house, as Dr. Andrew only say. Them build house. Them no build no road, no kind of infrastructure, none of that stuff do they put in place for the people. You see me? So we want to play. I think I want to play Dr. Andrew Holness's rant, you know, because I think it's very important that we actually play his rant as it relates to what these people are doing. I think I shortened the version, so this should be a easier version to listen to. Uh-oh. Is this one? All right.
And some of you may have seen not just a mischievous, but a malicious. And some of you may have seen
Uh-oh.
not.
Uh-oh. I think I have another version. Let's go right here. I'm using all manner of technology right here. So let's go right here. And all right, so this is an easier version to listen to. Let's go with it.
And some of you may have seen not just a mischievous, but a malicious social media post, which would suggest that somehow this program is giving the houses and then taking them back. Despicable. And you know why it is despicable? Because it was specifically crafted to target a program that is delivering good benefit to the people of Jamaica. Why? They are trying to tear down this program for political gain. But you know what the real disgusting thing is? They are playing up on the ignorance of people. Because even people who we would usually ascribe intelligence to, people who are well-read, people who are educated but can't overcome their biases, would have seen this stupid social media post and without checking, without verifying, without applying even a tinge of skepticism, would have accepted it because it plays into their bias, looking for something to criticize when nothing is there. And so it plays upon ignorance. Ignorance. And that is dangerous for a democracy. Because if it is that persons can use false information and play upon a population that is not checking, a population that is not verifying, and a population that has deep and divided biases, then what it does, it leads the population to make wrong decisions. Predisposition. To what end? To what end? To the destruction of this program? For their political benefit? To do what? To come and run this program? Or to come and put in place a program like Operation Pride, which has left nothing but disgrace in many communities across Jamaica, trying to resolve the problems of Operation Pride. Whether it is the unfinished lots that were supposed to be sold or given to persons,
Unfinished lots.
where the titling was not completed.
They not take care of the people, them title them. You understand me? They not take care of titling, they not take care of lots, not legitimizing the people, them, like you see Andrew Holness doing. The only contract that is there to sign that title was to ensure that the people follow good guidelines that will make them responsible. Because one of the things about life, is that if you go from zero to having huge responsibility on your shoulder, you may not make good on that responsibility, You see what I say to you? So he's now detailing the kind of foolishness that PMP do. No title on there, so that's why they could have give people land, or they can promise people land, yeah? And make people live and farm on land for years. You understand me? Such as the land scandal in a St. Elizabeth. And then what did they do? Them dispossess them, run them off of the land, and guess who them get the land to? The activists them. They gave the preference to PNP activists, and when they were addressed, the matter was brought up in Parliament. What did PNP do? Them justify it, because one thing PNP is good at, is justifying what they do. The PNP is so entitled that they don't feel any need to be accountable for anything that they do. Listen. We are in a day and age where we can read, write, we have technology, we have every kind of information at our fingertips. So with all this information that we're putting out there every day, listen to me, man, this is good reason to avoid PNP at all costs. The PNP is dangerous. They are evil people. And that we need to understand. You understand me? So let's hear some more. I did reduce this one.
Where they had actually cut up the plots and handed them over with no documentation. Persons moved on the lands, lived on it. No roads, no infrastructure. This is not that program. And I will not allow.
So we talked about it before. Hand over things, no documentation. That's what PNP does. That's how they manipulate. That's how they don't care about their people. Look at how Dr. Andrew Holness treats the ordinary Jamaicans with dignity. The way the man talk to the people, them. The way the man talk to the people, him not deliver the thing to them with no kind of pride, no scorn on his face, such as we see Mark Golden scorn some of the people them. Where you see around him, me see Mark Golden a hug up people, and the man a make it look like a slime him a touch. Disgusting Mark Golden. Me see the man a hug up people, and you see his facial expressions. Yeah? It's just that I don't want to give credibility to enough of the negative things they do, why I don't put them out there. You see me say? So, at that we're talking about, let's see what other comment we have over here. Let's see what other comment we're working with out here as it relates to this content. So somebody's asking, which is Betsy, if I have the video with the lady crying and bawling out. Andrew, it was emotional. Not the one where she's crying and bawling out. Yeah, I think I could play that off his page, but I would have had to upload it in my studio because my internet is not the greatest. I always say it. I'm not ashamed to talk. Where I live, things run a little different. Let's see if I can play it because I think I saw that one this morning. It's a great video. So, Andrew, let's look at it. I think I have that one. I played one of them this morning already. Oh, I wonder if this is the one you're talking.
My name is Owen Glaze, a neighbor, a friend of.
I think there's another one. 1 second.
Put a finger there.
One
Yes.
second. Let me make sure I can find it first, so I don't.
Trust me, I am excited. I feel like I'm a birthday, trust me. My heart is good. The Prime Minister is very kind. Thank you, Prime Minister. One movie star. I am grateful. I am happy. Thank you, Jesus. God bless my Prime Minister and all the new full-time working and you guys. I thank you all.
So I know that's not the video you requested,
Full-time working.
but I just wanted to play that while I do this. Let me see if this is the one. That's not the one. Was it his page I saw it on? Hold on. So many great things that our Prime Minister is doing for the people of Jamaica. Is this one on his page? Let me look somewhere else. This person always have the thing there. All right. So I don't have it right now. Sorry about that. I can't just upload it like that because, you know what? I'm not going to take the chance. I'm not going to take any chances. So let's go to the comments. I don't have that one. Next time I will upload it. But we know that people are touched by the work that the Prime Minister is doing through the social housing program out here. So you see me, I said to you. Very good. So steady. I'm here in the USA. I'm getting ready. When the bell rings. Thank you, Maureen Petgrave. Yeah, man. Big up to everybody that's coming down to put the X beside the bell. It's very, very important. You see me, I said to you. All right. PNP captured the houses that are at 2 Mile Spanish Town Road. They were unfinished. I've heard that story before. Leonie Lioness. Listen, this PNP do. You know, some time ago, I heard Sir P do a video, and he was talking about the biggest problem that we have in Jamaica, and I think people was looking for something. I mean, he talks about crime all the time or whatever, and I think the answer that he gave is that him say the biggest problem that we have in Jamaica is entitlement. Entitlement is people thinking or feeling that them deserve or something belongs to them that really does not rightfully. Them feel entitled. They think that they should have it. Really, entitlement are just bad mind wrap up in a fancy word, You understand me? They feel that they deserve to have things that they didn't work for. So the problem that the PNP has, with Dr. Andrew Holness is that they feel too entitled. Entitled to run Jamaica. So entitled that Mark Golding still not come prove that he has renounced his British citizenship and still want to run Jamaica. We call him out on it. Still want to run Jamaica. Tell all manner of lies. We ask him to come out and address the corruption within the PNP. Still want to run Jamaica. He feels entitled. Him feel like him have more rights. Him feel to say him have more reasons to want to claim the highest office in the land than the regular people in a Jamaica. Entitlement. So, what's really happening is they feel entitled because back in the day, they got away with so much. They got away with so much. We hear the stories. Somebody said, let's get to 200 likes. You understand me? They got away with so much that they don't feel no need to. That's why they don't have a plan for Jamaica. Entitlement and bad mind, yes, Cheryl. They don't feel the need to come up with a plan because they feel entitled. As a matter of fact, nothing explains entitlement more than time come. As me explained to somebody in the past, me say, listen to me, time come for the PNP, if you say time come, that come like our man where he live with the woman in gear picnic, but he not pay no bills. But when time come for him dogo, he ready for run, time come. You understand me? He's not taking care of business, but time come. That's PNP mentality, you know. For them mentality is, I feel with time now, we not get it for run. For how long? And you see a lot of people running behind PNP because we understand that this is how they distribute. You see the Tapanaris, them get the big money, you know. So RJR group and all of the civics group, them, all of the contractors, them like Matalan and all of them are wait for the big payday. And they are worse now than they have ever been. You know why they're worse now than they've ever been? Because there is more money than before. The next thing is, the PNP has never in their history had to deal with 3 years, three consecutive terms in opposition, to the point where me hear Paul Well talking the other day, say he don't want to be in opposition no more. Paul Well just want the opportunity to come up with more InfoServe and more JPS scandal and more Trafigura scandal, more Operation Pride scandal, more Cuban light bulb scandal. You understand me? I'm not sure about the Operation Pride, and I can't explain. But Paul Well has been a part of so many scandals, and Paul Well still feel entitled. They're not fixing roads, not fixing drains, not doing anything for their constituents, not developing the country, don't have a plan for Jamaica, has not demonstrated. All the thing PNP feel the need to do is to entertain the Jamaican people. Yet they feel that we should have just get up and put Jamaica in the hand. Nothing supposed to go so. You understand me? Big up yourself, you know, Auntie Sharon TV. Yeah. One Andrew away with PNP. MDL said the Gleaner RJR, TVJ, Observer, do not hold Bakra Master British accountable because they are all in the PNP organization. They are the whole of them are waiting for the big payday family. That is what they're doing. Yeah? So Cheryl says Mark Golden thinks because he's white and because he bought the PNP, him thinking can buy Jamaica. Absolutely, Cheryl. Again, you buy the PNP. You see, it was nothing Mark Golden never have to worry himself about when he entered the parliament, having not renounced his UK passport, you know. Mark Golden in his 40s, them say, right? Mark Golden started using a Jamaican passport. You know why? Because he's never had to do it. Simply because in a PNP, a straight corruption. No case, no trace. So we are not shocked, you know. I am not shocked. And those of us who've been looking at the politics, none of we are shocked, you know. About what going on in the municipalities, you know, whether in a Hanover, in a Westmoreland, in a St. Catherine, in a Kingston, in a Mandeville, wherever. No surprises. So, the more money taxpayers make, you understand me? And the PNP is in power, is the more bad road you get. Because the more you pay and the more ways them find. And somebody said to me that, listen, right now, a lot of the old PNP, them like Paul, well, enough of them are going to retirement right now. So a lot of them want their last big payday before they go in their retirement, you know. That's what we believe. They want them big payday before they go into retirement. So them are comfy bleed Jamaica dry. And listen, for those of you who think this is a joke, listen, man. You see, this current slot of PNP, remember, they don't respond to reason and they don't respond to logic. Because unfortunately, we have a lot of Jamaicans, just like how the Andrew Holness alluded to earlier on. A lot of people are gullible, them quick to believe the lie, them quick to believe the thing when they really go so. They are quick to believe. And that's why they say these things. That's why they come out and they talk them liar. Because they know that a lot of people, they're not going to read, they're not going to pay attention to no facts. They're going to run with anything they hear. You understand me? So, may I tell you, man, it's a shame. Josephine says, good morning. We the people of Northwest Manchester is suffering under Michael Phillips. Thank you very much. You understand me? I see Prosperity Polly and I see the team up there. They're really putting out there. It's Damian Young, right? Make sure that on a throw on our support behind him. I've seen the roads in a Michael Phillips place, and I'm telling you, it's nothing good. It is such a disgrace what is happening up there. You see what I said to you? So, let's look right here, so. Leonie Lioness, big up yourself same way. Leonie Lioness said they want to go home with a truckload of money. Real thing, just like how they used to do in the past. You see me I say? Real thing like what they used to do in the past. I may have missed some comments, but family, I'm telling you, I'm not going to be much longer. You understand me? But I wanted to come and highlight. And for the people who never saw the video, I am going to play that video again so you can hear exactly what was going on. But we had to come out here and we had to debunk the lies that them are put out there on social media. Not supposed to can go so. Let's hear what. First of all, let's look at let's hear what. First of all, let's just look at what the social housing contract is again, because this is really what debunks the lie that is out there. Want to pay attention again?
The social contract essentially says that you are going to live here. You can't rent out this place to anybody else. So you and your granddaughter and your husband will be occupying this unit. And you commit to maintain the unit in the state of repair that you received it. And then thirdly, if you plan to expand the unit, I don't know where you would go other than up. But if you expand the unit, if you plan to expand the unit, we'll consult first of all with the Ministry of Housing through the new social housing program, because as you can imagine, quite a bit of engineering was done to be able to construct on this site. So if you're going to build anything else, let us know so we can advise you how best to do it. And then anything you're going to do here must be legal, right? In the 80s, they used to have a horse called Legal Light. So if you're going to do anything here, make sure the light is legal and the water is legal, right? Good. And the fifth thing, which is most important, that you will continue to be an upstanding citizen and have a good community. All right, agree to those things, then you can sign, right? Make your mark. All right? Make your mark. The social contract essentially says.
Not one single statement about minimum monthly payments. Not one single statement about what going to happen if you're late for 3 months. Not one single statement about paying on any condition whatsoever. Not one single statement. And yet, lying PNP blogger out here I talk about, oh, they sign contract and I still for them can't believe what a set of people them lie. And just in case, I never read it, but I want to do it. You understand me? The Prime Minister put on his page, oh, what lies they tell and what lengths they will go to destroy something good, because it shows how well we are managing the country when they have a history of mashing it up. You understand me? I am not telling you to believe everything I say. I am telling you to check everything you see and hear and verify for yourself, because they are hell-bent on tricking you into believing their deliberate lies, falsehoods, and misinformation and disinformation. So family, look on it, man. When the Prime Minister said check for yourself, him say anything that I do or say, that is what you call credibility. 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 Type it in the chat. The JLP has credibility. The Prime Minister said, don't believe everything I say. Check for yourself. The Ronald Reagan, who is very respected in a Trump's party, who is the first one, I believe, who used the whole "Make America Great Again" thing. Ronald Reagan had a quote that I always use because I believe it to be true, and it's 3 words, and the 3 words are not "I love you" and "Show I live my rights." You understand me? Even though we love extended family, the 3 words are trust but verify. I want to make sure, I want to get that down the head. You understand me? No, we understand how social media works. A lot of people will put a lot of things out there, and you understand me, they will put it out there and put it as if it's entertainment or it's something else. Yeah? But when you tell such blatant lies, we have to talk about it, because you're going to attack something that's very credible. Just like how Mark Golding, when him realized him can't do nothing for answer to the great performance of the Prime Minister, he decided to attack his credibility with lies. Family, one of the reasons why I feel so strongly about these things, is that, listen, I've been there. I've been there with people who tell wicked, dreadful, awful lies. Yeah? And when it came down to it, them try for double down. But I tell you, I'm not going to go into that right now, but the whole of them, I've never lost a battle to any one of them, including high up to industrial tribunal. You understand me? Or labor tribunal. Yeah? Including in a court of law, because, listen, you have to stand firm. So I like how the Prime Minister came out and they addressed it. You see me, I say to you, he remind me that we are building homes for poor Jamaicans, fixing your infrastructure, delivering water. We are bringing down crime they don't like to see. By the way, 2 stories in one. Anybody notice how much Dan dropped lately? Anybody notice how quickly and swiftly, you understand me, a lot of issues are being dealt with? Make sure we pay attention. The government is working. The Andrew Holness has decided to provide the resources that the police need and the security forces need in order to do their jobs. Yeah? And I remember some time ago, Rattigan tried to bring the argument to a very brilliant individual. I played it on a show some time ago, and the individual said, listen to me. The police, them never did get the kind of resources that they're getting to do their jobs effectively. They weren't getting the kind of training. They weren't getting the kind of compensation. They weren't getting the kind of respect. Because guess what? It's not that the money wasn't there, But when PNP put Jamaica through something like FinSac, when they put Jamaica through something like Operation Pride, when they put Jamaica through things such as the whole payment without contracts, when they do these things, yeah, let me look for the shame and scandal article that Siaga did write and just remind about some of them. Shame and scandal. He wrote it in 2 parts. Yeah, when you think about the zinc scandal, the NWC scandal, yeah, furnishing the place when they were already in a debt. You see me I say? The zinc scandal when Gilbert blow, them take away the whole of the zinc, them share it up, open zinc business, and they forgot about the poor people in Jamaica. And as soon as they took office, it was the furniture scandal in 1989. Buy themselves all manner of things. The PNP, you see, Mark Golding got the Shell scandal. Make we bring them out. The Shell waiver scandal with PJ. You understand me? I said to you. And that's where the whole I shall return thing came. And they still came. Somebody talk about time come fool. Let's block you from over here. Let me just pause to block you. Yeah? Let me just pause to block you, yes, sir. Hold on, let me go for it. Moderator is not here today. I kind of went on without letting the moderator know. Yeah? We will get that. Where they again? Cheetah. But yeah, we ban that one day. Make sure say, yeah man, the traffic guru scandal same way. Yeah? So use up money that them get out of trades. You understand me? With traffic guru, use it to run election just like how you see. Okay, I'm glad you mentioned that one, Leon the Lioness. Use it to run election just like how you see what the KSAMC involved in it right now. That is what they did with traffic guru, you know. Yeah? And when they were called into account about using up state resources to run elections by Bruce Golding, what did they do? They said that the resources that they use, that the resources they were donated by Traffic Guru, by here. This I think it's a German company. Remember them origin. But the good thing is that for Traffic Guru, which was a company, they did not engage in any kind of them bribery laws, and they did not believe in any kind of bribery. Yeah? So when they caught wind of the fact that their names were used to suggest or to state that, you understand me, they donated money to PNP to run their campaign. About 15 years that they run in a court for, but as usual, PNP, them have them people, them stuck up in the court, all kind of false witness, all kind of credible information missing, all kind of paperwork missing. That is what they did. Just like SAMC. So I'm glad that I'm glad this one came up, because this goes to show you, that there is a pattern of behavior as it relates to it, as it relates to these scandals with the PNP. And the scandals is not because they don't like JLP. The scandals is because them want to fatten them pocket. Listen, if PNP win election, if they should, God forbid that they should, and they won't. But if it should be that they win the election, you won't hear nothing more about JLP. They would be spending the whole time. They will be spending the entire time. And let us not forget who did in the Traffic Guru scandal. You understand me? I think name? The one with name, I think he named Powell. There was Paulwell. There was Portia. Paulwell in another scandal. Still in the People's Parliament. What a shameful actor that man, Philip Paulwell. My goodness. So what they did with, what them are doing in all of the municipalities them, is using money to fund election, to give this one the money, give that the one the money, give the third money. And lest we forget, remember say we have the Lawrence Rowe thing. Lawrence Rowe in a fee message say, MC Swaby a give money to election workers. Yeah? And I heard somebody say, know that them, I may talk three story in a one because of the same set of people with the same kind of activities. The only thing that is different is that, in other words, is the same script, but it's a different cast. So the old PMP and the new PMP are basically the same thing them do. You see me I say, he said, him say money a give away. So the mayor has things to answer to. Swaby needs to answer to what's going on. And I hope that Mocha will do, or whoever investigate, just like how them put serious investigation on the Prime Minister. I hope that serious investigation go into what's happening. You know, so I have the video with Currency. I should have uploaded it, you know, but I get too busy. You see what I said to you? Let me see if I can find it. Yeah? Currency talk about the fact that you know, she run one rural place. And in a rural place where she run, you know, I say, them PMP them are going with the KSAMC now do them job. And as a result of that, they must struggle with all kind of things. Light, water, garbage collection, all of these things. I was part today. That one there, the long version. I was the short version, the man. No, I know you see me for looking. I know you see me for look. Me set up for my studio. It's going to take a while for me to get used to the older studio, but that's how we improve. We have to improve things as we go along. You understand me? I say, family, let me see if I can find a thing there with Currency. May they take you out? That, how me take you out? You know, I think we take it out though. I think we take it out though. I like this. You know, I think we take it out, family. What a shame. You understand me? What a shame.
Government Senator Abka Fitzhenley says the People's National Party Secretariat and the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation have been caught participating in corruption and organized criminality.
Yeah, man. Organized criminality is the PNP a freedom thing that organized the criminality. Yeah? So I not just somebody talk about FinSac. Oh my God. FinSac is a whole nother thing. Hey, what's going on? Hold 1 second, family. 1 second. Don't answer it. All right, so I just got a call about the voice notes that Mary P sent me. Apparently, Mary P is busy today, so I'm going to go ahead and do that because I was expecting her. So let's go.
Howdy, Labour Right family. Howdy, everybody. Howdy, good Jamaicans. I tell you, I don't know why Steady have me backstage so long. It look like Steady got pick up something him cannot manage.
Really?
But anyway, I kind of still did want to come in on the housing something here. I don't understand them people here one bit. The person who come up and spread the propaganda there, I bet them brain is no bigger than a grain of Jerusalem peas. Anybody know Jerusalem peas all up on a hand? Look here now. You remember when the man of a Trilani did come up and promise them 10 by 10 board structure with some pit toilet or something like that? Who remember that? I bet them believe him. Because them brain is no bigger than a grain of Jerusalem peas, then them imagination cannot reach up to what Andrew is offering at this time because they can't believe they sit and go so. That's why they try to get people to come and be like them. We're not in our foolishness. People, all who qualify for this thing, you don't go get to no house, you don't go on. You don't know how in America, you don't know say the kind of homelessness where in America down there Jamaica. Eh? Because in a Jamaica, people, if I even 2 sheets of zinc, then put you over their house and call it for them resting place. You don't know how difficult it is in Jamaica to qualify for poor relief, which is the kind of housing program with Desmond Mackenzie talk about. Yes, it's hard to get this, you know. It's hard to get this. So Jamaican people are homeless. They might not live in a with 10 cents, enough of them, but they're not homeless. But I don't know what the hell is wrong with these unimaginable people. Their imagination is no good. And so they can't even accept something when they even see it for themselves, then don't believe. Yes, in America, when you go there, people who are homeless, you have people who are working good job and living in their care. That you call homelessness. We're not about people who have mental issues and end up can't do nothing. Like them just end up on the street. We're about people who are work and can't live nowhere. And them can't even get no assistance. So look here, Jamaica have much better quality housing things are going, and we must actually accept it and look into it. People go read for themselves, go look into this thing and see what it is. We don't really get. Anybody have title for something, a phone, if I no name depend it, a fee no own. If I no name depend title, a fee no. No make nobody tell no foolishness.
Big up Mary P. Big up Mary P. Always good, Mary P. I don't know what happened. I don't know why I didn't see you backstage at all. I've been looking, so I wonder what go on. You understand me? But that is that. You understand me? Thank you very much, everybody. Big up Mary P. Same way. Mary P. always give us the thing. So Mary P. I make we know say a quality house is the Prime Minister I give to the people there. Mary P. I make we know say listen to me. A big lie them I tell. And there are some people that it seems to me that they will believe anything that they are told. And it's such a shame. You see, the PNP them know say a lot of people out there, they are gullible, you know. In other words, them easy to believe the lies. Some people want to believe the lies. As a matter of fact, it's not even that they believe, you know. They just want to have something to say and run with to feel good. As a matter of fact, they know say them a lie. They just make up the lie them for feel better about themselves. You understand me? You ever have some people yet, enough of we can testify, them look down upon you and them think you wouldn't come to nothing and them think say your thing mash up and your thing shibble down. You understand me? And then you prove them wrong. And then when them realize say them never bring you down, what them do? Them bring you down and them mash you down. Them try to mash you down with lie. But we just use success and we just destroy them. You understand? Because I got the power side of that way I say. Big up. So thank you very much, Anthony C. Mister. He made that correction. Trafigura, but here it was a Dutch company, and somebody else did another correction. They said it was Colin Campbell. That was Orville Brown. So our labor rights, we are work together. You understand me? So we can't get everything off the top of our head just like that. You see me? I say. Let me see what's going on here. Wow. Yeah. But for make sure so we look for what going on. Leo the Lioness, steady. Karen is my MP at Northeast St. Catherine. They didn't have water in my area. A place named Troja. My brother told me he had to go to the spring all because PMP thief tax money. There's no joke about it. There's no joke about it. So the PNP, them have the whack of money, you know. But remember, you know, a couple things with for them we are doing things. Them have so much people for hand out money to. Them have so much big wigs for take care of. Yeah? They have to do all of these things. So there isn't any money to do the work. So for years, the PNP use taxpayers' money to run election and give handouts to people, box food to people. When they're ready, they keep dancing, they do all kind of things. You see what I said to you? They squander the money. They squander the money. Erica Barnett, big up yourself. Boy, I hold it there for you talk about, but bless up, always love the support, family. You understand me? Simone Campbell, big up yourself, same way. Thank you for the support. So, make what I start about is, you know, they have so many things that they do with money. So when they say that they are lying to the comrades, them, you know, let me tell you, the other day, I was looking at a speech given by Isat Buchanan. I be telling me all they call the big names, them, you know. Yeah? And he was saying a number of things out there. And things about education is the key. Andrew out there, heart is free. We know that education is key and heart is free. So we need PNP for go heart. Come on. PNP go to heart and step up in a life like everybody else. None of them are being denied anything. Yeah? And talk about people looking down on you in society. I know everybody do what you do. You see me I say? I know everybody got the criminal roots that you did with full criminal intention, convicted criminal Isaac Buchanan. And yeah, we know say, you get off and you move on from there. So we understand all of that. You see me? So we understand all of that. But when we look at how try to call innocent people criminals, we really have to wonder what I get in our head. So we are talking about the JLP is all here. You're talking about you have to vote for the PNP. You have no credible information to assert that if people want the very things that they're getting from this government right now, they must go to the PNP. We just looking at the PNP history. So Isaac Buchanan has no credibility. He's just another one of them out here trying to win the people over with gimmicks. When we look at it, we see the stage show where them keep and people come, they come sing and they come there, they perform. Because PNP, they deny the common people of the resources and the benefits of the country that then just feel say. Them only if you keep on dance and hand out certain things at election time. And the people should go. A whole heap of poor people out there, me see, I run behind. You know how much of them people, you know how much of them can cook. You know how much of them can learn to become a mechanic. You know how much people out there can do all manner of things to uplift themselves so they can get jobs in the hotels and all manner of industries. You understand me? Big up yourself, Marsha Headley. You know how many things people can do to empower themselves. But this is how they rile up the people all the time. Knowing fully well a foolishness them attack because the JLP is doing those things. So we saw in Operation Pride, and we see in a lot of other instances we want to do. We see the corruption. So what we're going to do now, we're going to start talk about the current things, and we're going to start tie it back into the old corruption to show you that it's the same PNP. That me even tell you now. Rose Henry said, good morning, sir and family. I am making my case better late than never. I love it. I love it. I love it. Listen, sometimes we don't really come for stay this long in the boat. We need to reason them sitting out, you know. Yeah, man, we are reasoning them something out this morning, man. Make sure that you like the live. Yeah? If you don't do so, if you're not subscribed yet and you like the content, go ahead and subscribe. Yeah? Me tired, man. Me tired for too many poor people out there talk about nothing go on and nothing this. And you think says something go on. You believe that something going on is somebody that come hand some money to you. Just come hand some money to you when I go do nothing for you. You understand me? The PNP has only wrecked Jamaica. That's what the history says. By the way, let me see if I can find this, you know, because I hear some people. Let me see if I can upload something. Because sometimes when I get mad, you know, it's whole heap of things just cross my mind. This is probably there so far. You understand me? Let's look at the I wanted to show, and we talk about this, I will show it on other videos. So let me not have a sidetrack. In a future video, I'll do it. But you never talk about Portia Simpson, Miller, and Peter Phillips. Fix anything about economy. Not go say, you know. You understand me? Bruce Golden kick off a positive thing. And when Portia Miller in a 2012, our debt to GDP was up to 140 under Portia, and that has been slashed way down to what? It's 70 now, even below 70. I haven't looked at the latest one. In 8 light years, pay off the debts them. So don't come tell we nothing about no Portia and Peter Phillips do nothing. Peter Phillips was one of them that never developed him constituency and now the way to do for the people. What they say about Brown Burke? Brown Burke is a shame to a woman. It's true. They do not work for the people of Jamaica. Leona Lioness says, PMP people don't want to work. They like handouts. That's why they hate Andrew Holness, because they thought he was going to give them handouts. No, I want to play a hard joke. No, I just said that. I have to play this joke that I love to give again. This cracked me up one day when I heard it. I got to play it for the family, for those who never see it yet. You understand me? This PNP
Here,
joke.
the other day, me hear one lady say, power show. Say, listen, some of them must still use a pit lottery. Not to them like a when they, hear the joke now? Not to them like a when they, not to them like a when they shit, I hear the shit drop. I nearly black out. Brother, sorry for making a joke. Brother, the woman said, no, check it out. We can hear shit dropping the lottery. Jesus Christ. Vote against their own.
Let me go back to the show. Let me go back to the show. Let me go back to the show. I never meant to play it more than once. Listen, PNP so dangerous. They vile to them one another. The lady, I can't get that joke again. That joke really cracked me up. When you think about the people who vote for PNP, you have to ask yourself, and some people got the joke, right? You have to ask yourself, do these people have self-worth issues? Why settle for less? Why vote for a party that is literally holding you down, holding you back? Come on now, on looking at the crowd a lot of times at these events, you see how poor the people are sometimes. And you want to tell me, say, all right, you want to tell me, say, that's to vote for? My goodness, what a shame. So, see, Mr. reminding me, Colin, so the people that were in that Trafigura scandal, Colin Campbell, Portia Simpson Miller, Robert Pickersgill, businessman Norton Hines, all these persons were involved in the Trafigura. But here, I'm going to start highlighting these and tie them in with the current. You understand me? Because it seems like PNP thinks say. Thank you very much for that way. For that, by the way, Mr. C. Mr. Store labor rights. You see me I say? Yeah, man. Janet Selby said next time, they need to tell Dayton to cover your foot. Cover your foot, Dayton. You understand me? Somebody said, steady finish or dry. One finish dry. The show is still going on. I said to you, the show's been going on for a while, so I'm soon finished. But family, listen. PNP, as we just highlight a lot of them foolish a while ago, the PNP has one agenda. This is all about money. This is all about money. This is all about taking over state power. You understand me? To do what they've always done. Cheryl says, Mark Golden with FinSac and the slave chain incident should never be allowed to run for the government of this country. Where is our pride? So labor rights. A real thing you talk right there, sir. You see me I said to you. Leonie Lioness said, them think we forget steady. No, we can't forget. That's why we pull it up. Affectionate Forest Bridge. So when Bruce Golden asked Portia to take a pay because the country was a pay cut because the country was going into a recession. Remember, she said no because the country can afford it. So yes, man, the people who know them, they're the people that are talking right now. Make sure you hit the like button. We just drop facts off of facts right now, Dayton say I'm gonna rub out Andrew, but right now, I rub him out. So I labor right. Listen, man. Somebody say most PNP supporters have no morals. Just look at them only to mold out their hand middle. Too many of them, unfortunately. Only money. Somebody say what now? Only money will make people do the desperate things that they are doing. It's true. The lies that they're telling, everything that they are do out there. It is such a shame. PM holding meeting tomorrow. Somebody doing that. Somebody, if that's true, make sure you check out the PM's page, JIS, or just drop the information right here, so family. You understand me? I said to you. So, as we say, the PNP, they have absolutely them not have no plans for Jamaica. Them only bleed Jamaica of its resources. And that's why it's so dangerous. Imagine going back to what we were before. We can't afford to let something like that happen. No way at all.
Vote for Labour! Vote for Labour!
JP license, and we keep it in a honey.
Yes, sir.
Right, Joe?
Yes, sir.
Right, Joe? Yeah, Rogan said it. I go. JP license, and we keep it in a honey.
Yes, sir.
Right, Joe?
Yes, sir.
Right, Joe? Yeah, Rogan said it. I go.
Vote for Labour!
I challenged the business community to set up a civic committee. And it's called a civic committee, but I made sure that it is full of PMP people because we have an agenda. I challenged the business community to set up a civic committee. And it's called a civic committee, but I made sure that it is full of PMP people because we have an agenda. I challenged the business community to set up a civic
Last year rough like when dog a bark. But this year a dear happiness in our heart, and God in our thoughts. 2025 and we're alive. This will be the year for you and I. We're just standing by, yes we will survive. 2025 and we're alive. So all bad vibes, Francis, losses, hold on, bad mind, red eye, friend killer, dirty heart. Time to turn a new page cause a new day's born. Don't bother worry about this time we're gone. A fountain of blessing gotta go turn on. Get ready to reap your farm. 2025 and we're alive. This will be the year for you and I.
Yeah, man. So, that's a go on steady family. So, as we get ready to close the show, make sure that you go ahead and hit the like. Let me hear what the people in the comments are saying. You see what I said to you? So, see, Aluna Samba tell me there. Them have them insiders, yeah, man. RJR, Gleaner, JAMP, JFJ, you understand me? Integrity Commission, yeah, NIA, all of them. They have the whole of them in them back pocket, and that's the reason them can't come out and tell the people them what go on. We still await from our goal to tell what go on. Erica Barnett, we always love to put them dancing, yeah, in the chat, you know. So I am just looking at what the chat is saying, and then the steady will be out soon. Family, listen, I am so happy. Yeah, I am getting used to my new configuration, so please bear with me. Mary, thank you for the message. You saw me, I said to you, wife style, I wear it man. But they road, but me there, big of myself, wife style. So I live right. Wife style, but don't say that drop some comment for them today, you know. You understand me? What do you think, say? But steady family, listen, I'm not going to go over the 2-hour mark. You understand me? So I just want to say thank you so much for joining. This is a good show to share with every and anybody, you understand me? For them to see, this is a whole lot of facts. You see me I say? And this is a really good thing that we've done. We come and we talk about the fact that I lie them I tell. We came and we gave great arguments. If you go to the beginning of the show, if you did not catch the beginning of the show, go ahead, because that's where we gave a whole lot of the details as to, you understand me, what really are going on, and the fact that I lie them really I tell. So, I'm going to close out this show right here now. But me just say, family, on a big up on yourself. And thank you so much for always supporting the steady show. Catch everybody on the next show. On a big up on yourself, same way. Steady. Show a labor rights.
Good for labor!